am Sylvia Carrizales. We're with Tejano Nation. We're here at the Ivory Lounge in San Antonio, Texas, to celebrate the man of the hour here, Andres Salgado, and of course his legendary father, Michael Salgado. Can you just tell us a little bit about how does it feel to be here at your video release party?
It feels really good. I'm happy to be here. Thank God. I'm very blessed and grateful in this very moment. It just feels great to be surrounded by people, family, friends, just everybody out here in the public. It feels good.
That's great. And then you, of course, a proud father. How do you feel about your son?
Well, really great. This new single release that we have was, now a step toward doing better things, in the music business. Of course, he's with my label, Zurdo Records. And so, we've put this event here together. We want to invite the fans out to come out and join us. Nothing big scale, just something small scale, to kind of invite the crowd here in San Antonio. And of course, he's got this new single release, Mover el Bote. It's going to be under Zurdo Records and of course on all the digital sites. Of course, real soon también, no?
Great. And we just saw the video. It looked like it was a lot of fun. Was it a lot of fun to make your first video?
Oh my gosh, it was fun, man. I got to jump in the pool. It felt so good after a long days of hard work. So it was really cool.
That's awesome. And I guess how would you not compare, but I guess describe your music, or like in relation to your dad, or is it different? Is it the sound?
The sound is a little bit different. Some of my music is more towards California style, more regional Mexicano. But as far as, this one, Mover el Bote is more, norteño, kind of like my dad's style. But I'm kind of putting my own little twist to it. So it's getting there,
That's great. And then as a dad and then involved in his, the business of your son as well, what is that like? What advice, I guess, do you try to give to him being in the business for so long?
Well, always, try to stay humble and nothing comes easy in this business. You gotta put the work into it. And so he's my son and he's on the label, but I push him and make sure that he's taking the right steps. For one day, like I always tell him, if and when we get a song that works, you gotta be ready and you gotta keep your feet on the ground and always be good to the fans, because they're the ones that make it possible. So I'm kind of guiding him on what things to do. Been in the business now about 23 years professionally. So, I've learned a lot throughout the years. And
you know a little something about the business, huh?
A little bit about it. I've been in,
That's great.
Road, like they say. But yeah, we're starting out with this new single. We've already got another song in the can that'll be coming out later in the fall. So we're starting out with this new song. And actually, this is a song that I did back probably about 15, 20 years ago. Mover el Bote, So it's kind of full circle now with my son. And so, we're really proud with, as far as the way the production came out. Es una canción bien movida, ¿no? And it's going to make the people dance. And so we hope that it does well. Por ahí toda la gente, make sure to download it. It should be available here real soon. 12th of July, tonight, actually probably midnight. It'll be available so people can go out there and download it.
Great. So it's just hours away from being released.
Oh, yeah.
Great. And then you celebrated a birthday recently. Is that true?
Yes, it was actually yesterday I celebrated. It was kind of like a little dinner, I got to sit next to my little sister. I love her so much. But yeah, it was something cool, and it was.
You want to tell us how old you are? Or not?
I'm 23 years old. Yeah, I'm still hoving.
Well, I guess anything else you want to tell the fans about yourself, or as you come out onto the scene?
About social media wise, my pages are on Facebook is Andres Salgado. My Instagram is Oficial Andres Salgado. Snapchat is Oficial Andres 19. One thing I do want to say to the fans is thank you so much for all your support, all your love, all the love you've given me at the shows. A part of my dad. Being able to share the stage with a legend like that. All I can say is thank you, and you're the reason why I get up every morning happy and do what I love to do. So thank you.
Michael, can you tell us about your new single that's coming out?
I have a new song, se llama Si Tú Me Dejaras, no? And it's got a funny story behind it, right? And it kind of makes a little bit more sense when you talk about it in Spanish, because the first verse says Si tú me dejaras me mato, no? But then it says un cabrito porque voy a celebrar, no? So it's kind of a funny song. But it's kind of a summer song. It'll be out here pretty soon, so you can look for it in all the digital sites as well. It's called Si tú me dejaras, and of course it's una cumbia bien movida. It's got a lot of rhythm to the song. I think people are going to enjoy it. It's kind of a summer song. It talks about, turning on the barbecue grill and and invite the girls over, and we're gonna have a good time. And so it's really that type of fun song. So make sure to look out for it. Of course, I've already posted, the flyer, which is going to be the picture. It's going to be on all the digital sites you can look for. Of course, once again, Si Tú Me Dejaras, be out real soon. Make sure to look for it.
And what's the funny story about it? Do you want to tell us?
Well, like it talks about, it makes more sense in Spanish because it says, Si tú me dejaras, me mato. Like he's saying, if you leave me, I'm going to kill myself. But I'm going to kill myself a goat because we're going to make a barbecue. And, so it's kind of a funny song. It's got a little fun, kind of a little funny story behind it. But, I think the song's got a lot of rhythm. It's una cumbia, so who doesn't like a cumbia, no? And so that one's got a funny little story behind it. I think some people are going to enjoy it. So make sure to check it out, download it when it's available. It's also going to be available, I believe. It's going to be maybe July 26th. You can look for it. Going to be working on the video real soon also.
Great, that's great. And are y'all going to team up? Y'all already kind of teamed up in the video. I saw you shaking it in the video too.
Yeah, I'm kind of featured in there, we're performing the song, me and my brother, Ernie también. And so, you'll be able to check us out in there, kind of featured in his video. And, kind of dándole la patada, la suerte, as you could say. So, we're going to be doing probably some more things together in the future. He's got another great song coming out in the future, so be looking for that as well. As far as my CD, it'll probably be out hopefully by August, September. Got a lot of great tunes coming out on that. Also on my label, Zurdo Records, of course, got Magalia Rosa that's also right on the label. So got some good things coming out under the label.
That's great. Well, congratulations on everything, and we look forward to hearing you and more of your music. So thank you for joining Tejano Nation.
Very welcome.